What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? This is that guy Rel, the host of the 313 Live Show, Detroit's Rawest Podcast Show. Now, people, I want to come back to you and bring you this video because it's not sitting right with me after watching that bullshitting ass documentary, Who Shot Biggie and Tupac. Okay, let's talk about the magic bullet that happened. Okay, they said the magic bullet, the bullet that shot Tupac shooting himself and all this old fuck shit. Okay, we were aware Tupac was shot in the back of the thigh. Not that the bullet came out through the back, but he was shot in the back of the thigh. Okay, he was shot in the groin, shot in the hand, and shot somewhere else down in the leg area or whatever. So you got hand, back of the thigh, groin area, and a graze wound to the head and somewhere else. I know I'm missing some spot, but he was shot 5 times. Whether it been 4 times by another motherfucker and him shooting himself because he was wrestling for the gun, pulling it out and they was wrestling with him over his gun, that could be possible. I'm not saying it happened until the police say it happened or anybody else that was there say it happened. Then it didn't happen. Okay, you got Dexter, the guy who set the shit up, right? He set the shit up, and he clearly stated that Jimmy Henchman paid him $2,500 to rough Tupac up, pistol whip him, and kick him a little bit and embarrass him. I'm gonna get back to you on that story of why all this happened, but let me get to the bullet points of it all. Okay, so Tupac comes in. Okay, they see Tupac and pursue to Jackie. Okay, now how is it this one magic bullet shoot Tupac's road manager twice in the abdominal area and shoot Tupac? That one bullet did all that. Ice-T, you the one that threw the ricochet shit on the table. You did, Ice-T. Yes, you did. Okay. We all know that shit is not possible, and it didn't happen, and it's not true. Those guys who were there to jack Tupac did the shooting, and it is what it is. Why Stretch say all he heard was one fucking bullet wound, one bullet shot? You gotta look at it. He was working with Biggie Smalls them at the time because Tupac quit fucking with him. So, would he just put this rumor out here? You know how niggas can be. Niggas get mad because you cut them off, quit fucking with them. So they'll jump to the other side and tell the other side what they think they want to hear to embarrass you. So that's what I got out of that with the Stretch, whatever Stretch's last name is, Randy Stretch, whatever his name is. That's what I got out of that with him is okay, he was trying to appease Biggie and them and tell Biggie and them what he thought Biggie and them may wanted to hear. And then Biggie, God rest the dead, no disrespect to Big, but Big should have shut the fuck up and did not even feed off into that fuck shit about, yeah, I heard Tupac got shot 1 time, he shot himself, and the rest of them was pistol whipped. Big, you constantly stuck your dick in your mouth, but RIP to you, no disrespect. And people, don't be mad. I'm just going to keep it real, keep it raw, because that's all I know how to fucking do is keep it real and keep it raw. And that's why you watch my YouTube channel to hear me keep it raw and keep it real with you. Now, speeding back on up, back to the plan here of where we supposed to be. Okay, Jimmy Henchman. A lot of you guys didn't know at the time Jimmy Henchman was managing Salt-N-Pepa, managing Brandy, and he was managing someone else too. If you remember back in the day, Tupac was in the What a Man video, and Jimmy Henchman supposed to have cashed Tupac out. He tried to write Tupac a check. Tupac didn't want the check and told Jimmy Henchman, bitch ass nigga, get me my money in cash by the time I get back. Pac didn't want a check. And that kind of pissed Jimmy off from what Dexter said. It didn't kind of piss him off. It pissed him off. Okay, here's the kicker to this shit, right? Jimmy Henchman, Dexter said that they were supposed to rob Tupac for the big diamond ring that he had on his finger. The Haitian Jack took him to the Diamond District and bought him for guess how much money? $35,000. Yes, Haitian Jack bought Tupac a fucking ring for $35,000 that had the big diamond on it. Okay, here's the kicker, and I'm gonna twist this shit. I'm not gonna twist this shit, but I'm gonna stir it up and let you guys think about this shit and marinate on this, okay? Remember, Jimmy Hinchman's homeboy who did the jacking, Dexter, said that Jimmy took that big diamond from that ring, right? Remember he said that. And he took it and put it on a chain for his girlfriend, right? It's finna fuck y'all up who Jimmy Hinchman's girlfriend was at that time. Y'all want to take a few ticks to think about it? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna tell you. It was Salt from Salt and Pepper. Allegedly, it was Salt. Yes, Jimmy Hinchman and Salt was fucking dating at that time. Yes, they were dating. So, and Jimmy Hinchman allegedly gave the big diamond out of Tupac's ring, put it on a charm for his then girlfriend, which was Salt. So, we need to go back in 1994, 95, when this shit happened, 94, should we say 94, and look at some old pictures of Salt and see, was Salt wearing a big diamond fucking chain with a big diamond pendant on it? You know what I'm saying? The charm on it had a big diamond in it. We need to check that, or did he take that diamond and had a diamond cut up to small pieces? We really need to go back, somebody, and find a picture of Salt from the group Salt and Pepper wearing a chain with some ice in it. The pendant got ice in it. How I know this? Dexter spilled his guts and told it that Salt and Jimmy Hinchman was kicking it. And Tupac was in the Salt and Pepper's video, the What a Man video. Okay. Jimmy Hinchman got them the beat Shoot for free. Salt and Pepper. Allegedly, Jimmy was in the game trying to manage motherfuckers, and he got Salt and Pepper that beat Shoot for free. How true it is, I don't know, but Dexter is the street nigga who said it happened. Now, Dexter, you got police officers who at the time couldn't stand Tupac's guts because he just got off from beating a case for shooting 2 off-duty Atlanta police officers. Am I right or am I wrong? Yes, I'm right. So why would New York NYPD, who hate black people, are very racist, defend Tupac's honor and say, well, Tupac got shot 5 times, and give you a chart from the doctor where Tupac was shot at? If Tupac had shot himself and those were pistol whips in the head, guess what? NYPD would have been the first to break their neck and tell you Tupac shot himself. He got pistol whipped. He only got shot 1 time. That's what they would have broke their neck and told you. Right or wrong? Come on, y'all. Use y'all fucking common sense in y'all mind and stop listening to these motherfuckers tell you bullshit or what y'all think, what they think that y'all want to hear. Let's use common sense. God gave you that for a reason. So use this shit, people. Okay. You got the gunman saying that Tupac was shot this many times. He's on files, on paper, on the record, saying that Tupac was shot 4 times. Okay, this is out of his mouth. Tupac was shot 4 times. So, where in the fuck did Ice-T and Fox get this fucking shit from? And Fab Five Freddy and all these other fuck motherfuckers who, oh, Tupac only got shot 1 time. Now, there is not one fucking word that comes out of Bitchmaster Flex's mouth that I will ever believe. Because Bitchmaster Flex is just that, a bitch. How do you know that Tupac was only shot 1 time? Motherfucker, were you there? Were you there? Bitchmaster Flex, were you there? But you claim to know so fucking much. You even said it out your own fucking mouth, nigga. You didn't know Biggie like that. You didn't know Biggie like that. Nigga, there is no fucking pictures with you and Biggie Smalls hanging out like that. Truth be told. But everybody, when someone dies, oh, that was my homeboy. That was my man's. We hung out tough. We was yada yada this. We was yada yada that. You can give it to Jay-Z, okay? You heard Big many times say Jay-Z was his man's. Jay-Z is the next thing. Him and Jay-Z was hanging out. You saw him and Jay-Z in videos together. So you can give that to Jigga and let Jigga have his moment. Then him and Big was cool. Big was close. But these other clowns, it's kind of sketchy. Real talk, people. Real talk. Now, it's more to this shit, but I gotta save some more shit and let you guys know what's going on with Big Wolf. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll break it down right now and tell you about that too. Fuck it. Let's get all this shit done in one video. Whop, boom, get it done. Okay, Big Wolf was down with Puffy, okay? That was Puffy's right-hand man, and allegedly, he was supposed to have a small minority ownership or role in Bad Boy Records because it was another rapper at the time that called himself Biggie Smalls. And if you remember on Tupac's album, he said, R.I.P. to my nigga Biggie Smalls. That was that rapper he was talking about. Now let's move forward to that rapper Biggie Smalls. He sued the Notorious B.I.G. for using his name, Biggie Smalls, calling himself Biggie Smalls in the Party and Bullshit album, right? Song. Allegedly, Big Wolf and another cat paid off that lawsuit, paid Biggie Smalls off, so they couldn't shake Puffy down because Jimi Hendrix wanted to shake Puffy down, allegedly, and Big Wolf said, nah. Big Wolf allegedly said, nah, I got too much invested in Bad Boy, so you can't do that. You know, this shit is deep, people. It is real deep. You guys got to do your homework and look at this shit, people. Think about this. The real East Coast, West Coast feud started when Big Wolf got killed. That is when the real East Coast, West Coast battle shit started. That shit didn't start with Tupac and Biggie. Those niggas was just pawns. Small pawns in a big game. That's all they were. So, you gotta look at it like this. Suge and 50 Bloods approached Big Wolf and Puffy. Allegedly, I didn't see this, but this is the word that's out there. And they had a small entourage. And Puffy allegedly said, yo, I need some protection from when I'm in LA. And this is how Puffy get hooked up with the fucking Southside Crips. All this shit is coming into play a little bit, and it's kind of making sense and kind of not making sense. But as I unravel this shit a little bit more and keep on reading and researching this, I'm going to bring it to you, people, hands down. But you guys go back, read about this shit. Big Wolf, Puffy, Suge. That's how the East Coast, West Coast beef really started with those guys. It didn't start with Tupac, and it didn't start with Biggie, okay? I honestly believe that what it was is, I honestly believe that if Tupac would have sat in prison, he only had like about 3 to 5 months to go. I believe if Tupac would have sat there and then let Suge bail him out, I honestly believe that Tupac would still be alive today. That's just my opinion and my thoughts on that. But Suge did not kill Tupac. Too many people said, even the late great Russell Poole said that he was wrong. And as he was doing his research, no, Suge did not kill Tupac. And he wanted to go see Suge and apologize to Suge about that. But it never happened because he mysteriously died at the fucking Los Angeles Sheriff's Department situation or whatever the fuck that shit was down there. So, as you see behind me, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be Reggie Wright Jr.'s home. This is going to be his fucking new home, y'all. Mark my words on that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the video. I'm out. If you haven't liked, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and subscribe and join the 313 Live Show family. If you're not listening to the podcast show, please go listen to the podcast show. We are on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher Radio app, TuneIn app, Google Play Music, and SoundCloud. anywhere where the podcast app is at, or where you can listen to podcasts at. The 313 Live Show is there. So tune in and start listening. Peace, love, and thank you, family. I'm out.